Hey guys, on my way home to driving this 75 C10, cold AC. Can't wait to get it home. Got Mrs. PIB behind me. I never realized how much you miss a rear view mirror. But anyway, I'm not supposed to be doing this on the road. I just thought I'd tell you I'm on my way home with it. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all be safe. I'm loving this truck and I'm loving this AC. See y'all later. Oh, I'm on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Primer This Best. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a safe day. See you later. Well guys, I've got this 1975 Chevy C10 truck home. First time it's ever been here. And it done just fine coming from Tim Dixon's at Gas Axe Chop Shop in 10 Mile, Tennessee. You can find Tim, by the way, on Facebook if you're interested in some of the other projects he's got going on. His garage is full of projects and stuff that people needs fixed, like this one was, however you want to look at it. I'm almost calling this done because I'm patina kind of guy, patina style. But I'm making a video right now. It's probably going to be boring to you, but it's just this way one time. That's what I was telling the missus. She's in total agreement with me. These videos kind of help. If I ever do decide to sell this truck, the next owner will know exactly what has been done to it and what it looked like before it kind of changes. So this is it. It run just fine. And you know what? Tim, before I left, the AC blows cold in it. And Tim said, you're going to get a lot of people looking at you going down the road in this old junky truck with the with the windows up. And by golly, I did. I had a lot of people give me thumbs up and stuff like that. This guy on the tractor, he just he was going on the side of the road, and I was coming toward him, and I wasn't in his way whatsoever, but he just kind of looked and, smiled and waved at me, and that was kind of nice. So my wife and I was kind of waiting a little bit. It is 91, 92 degrees here, and the humidity, you just about have to get a knife and cut your way through it. It is humid, golly. So anyway, we made it home, and I had the AC going, and this thing needs cleaned up something terrible. But I don't know, but in another way, it kind of looks cool like it is. But my wife and I is going to clean it up real good. I'm just kind of waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Little short story I'll tell you. Had a girlfriend one time back. You know what? It's a long time ago. But I had a girlfriend that we dated for about a year, and that's another story. Anyway, it's all good. But anyway, she was washing her mom's car. She had a Oldsmobile. I forgot, it looked like a little Omega, I think was the name of it. It looked like a little Nova, Chevy Nova back in the day. About 1978, 78. Yeah, 77, 78. Anyway, she had a little Oldsmobile. That doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, she was getting the hose, washing her mom's car, and it was so hot, it cracked the windshield. So I don't want this to happen to this truck. So I might wait till it cools off just a little bit and just kind of go over it best I can, just to give you a update so you'll see what the truck actually looks like in the bed. I don't think I've showed you what the bed looks like actually, but it's got some holes in it. This truck in some ways reminds me of old Dookie, the 71 C10 truck that I had, with a few holes in it here and there. See, I kind of like this stuff where the light, the light kind of shines through. See? I don't know. I'm easily amused, I guess. Anyway, my plan is, while it's still so dang hot out here, sweep all this out and clean this bed up. Get out all of BT's cigarette butts that he loves to throw in here. He loves to show me. He's over at Tim Dixon's. He loves to show me he's throwing a cigarette butt in here. So he gets a big kick out of that. And, it's just all in fun. That's what friends are for. He knows I'm be the one cleaning it up. So, let's see. What else is I going to show you? if you'll remember, I got new tail light lens, but first I got to get a hold of this tailgate. I'm going to paint it same color as this with some rattle can. I don't want the truck, I'm keeping it patina style. I guess I probably already told you that. Ooh, man alive, it's hot in here. I'm going to try to put those wiper arms on here, the original ones. I asked Brian when he was working on it to get the thing to run, if he would put some wipers on it in case I got stuck out in a rainstorm before I could get it home, and he did, and saved me these, so that's real good. I had the air cranked up on this thing. It was blowing cold, and had this little old Craig radio AM FM going, jamming down in here, and I probably drove it 20 miles, I guess, in this heat, and it done really well. I was keeping an eye on the gauges. But as you can see, I think this is the hood insulation in it. But as you can see, well, I got my jack and all that other stuff. I got to put all that back in under the hood there where it goes. I've never done that before, but I guess I can look at my one. I got one truck, I think the 84. Yeah, the 84 Silverado I have. It's got the jack set up. So I'll look at it and see how it goes. I've never had one before, you know, to put back on is what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense. I guess you can tell I've had a mouse in here, and I'm going to get me some gloves and maybe a mask and clean all that stuff up, vacuum it out. My wife is going to help me. She is doing something in the house right now. I forgot what ordering something from eBay. So anyway, I'm going to clean up all this mess. One of us will. I'm going to get the mouse stuff out, and then if she wants to vacuum, she can. Just trying to do things without using the water just yet. I don't want to crack a glass, and I guess I'll get me some. Dang it, handle's hot. I guess I'll get me some Comet or something along those lines, and just give it a good wash job. It hasn't been cleaned in, I couldn't tell you when. If you're new to my channel, this truck is from Knoxville, bought new in Knoxville in 1975. I got all the paperwork for it. That's one thing that kind of sold me on the truck. So, got all the paperwork for it, and it'd been sitting. The original owner sold it to another man, and I'm not sure if he titled it. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm trying to reminisce or remember who was on the title when I bought the truck. But anyway, how you doing? Anyway, I'm going to try to clean it up best I can, and I'll show you all the paperwork sometime here real soon. I'll lay it all out, and you can kind of go along with me with it, and we'll have some fun. I've already got another. I guess you noticed this fender's dented a little bit, and I might have to get me a screw and screw this back on. But I got another light for this. I'm not going to really I'm just going to try to make it look the best that I can without really painting it. I'm not even sure. Answer me this. If you've kept up with my channel, you old time, I don't mean to call you old, long time subscribers, you know how I like patina style a lot. I know y'all's tired of me saying that, but like on these places, I think I'm going to paint this blue. I think I will. And but some of the other places like this, where it's just bare metal, I think I'll just leave that. That's what I'm thinking. You give me your thoughts on it. We'll kind of go from there. I'm going to, of course, let me tell you this. My wife will be the deciding judge. But on Big Turd, when we had it, she liked that look. And I got to tell you, I do too. I'm not trying to hide anything on this old truck. But, man, it just runs down the road so well. It's probably, I think Tim said this one, he said in the 84, are his favorite trucks that he's done for me. And we was trying to add up how many trucks that he's done for me. He estimated right around 10. So I wish I had started YouTube earlier. I've let a lot of trucks come and go and had a lot of tears shed when I do that. But that's just part of it. I feel like if I let another one get back on the highway and somebody else is happy with it, I can go find another clunker, junker, whatever you want to call it, left for dead kind of truck, and this was it. the guy I bought it from, in case you didn't know, it's got a 354 bolt main in it, and he was going to take the motor out and build it for a race car. And luckily my buddy Brian, GM 1038, you can find him on YouTube, GM space 1038, he bought the truck from him, and then I bought it from Brian. So before he even got it home, I'd done talked him out of it. But anyway, I'm thinking about leaving the bare spots. You give me your thoughts. I mean, I'll paint the rockers and stuff, but you know, I noticed I got to get this little piece here. I'm going to have to go to the junkyard and get a few pieces to fix a few things on it. But I mean, it's already got the door mirrors on. It's already got the air. It's already, radio works. I mean, I'm kind of not accustomed to all this luxuries, I'll say. Anyway, if I can paint the tailgate, and I've got every can of paint that they had the other day, so I'm hoping this is going to be enough. But I'll do the rockers and a few little spots, but you know, not a whole lot, and I'll scuff it up and make it look make it look bad, patina style, whatever. But anyway, I'm fixing to jump in here and clean out this bed, maybe get the shop back out and clean up this truck a little bit. And let me say this, I've got a lot of the sticky off this steering wheel, but I just done a real quickie job on it. So I've got to get the rest of this sticky off. And the horn works. My goodness, my wife couldn't believe the horn works on it. But as I said, this thing had been sitting 15 years outside, beside a garage, and you know, I'm just tickled to death that it's running. I'm tickled to death the guy didn't take the motor out. Oh, Corey put all new weather strip. I don't know if I told you this or not, right down through here on both sides, and it doesn't whistle. I mean, barely a little bit if you got the air on, but I mean, it's all good. Golly, this truck is a 75 model, and I was going to say it's pretty old, but, well, it is, but it's the same year that I graduated high school, and it's about the time I was dating that little girl I was telling you about. That I think we dated for about a year, or, you know, give or take. You know how those young loves are, I guess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm going to do lots of videos on this truck. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can while I can. And I've been looking forward to getting it home. I'd like to clean it up, get all this mold and stuff like this off of it. And there's some kind of stuff growing on the bed there. It looks like grows on trees. This thing had been, as I said, been setting to the side. So all the water and stuff kind of went this way, you know, gradually. And I think that's why this side might have had a little bit more rust repair than the other side did, because it all just kind of leaned. But and y'all might be thinking, you know, well, you know, this is an old clunker truck, you know, why are you fooling around with it? Well, this is just the kind of stuff that I like. I don't, new trucks and, you know, stuff like this is great too. I love this truck, but these have I like to think of them as having a story to tell. And once again, I think we saved it from maybe going to the crusher or something after the man pulled the motor and stuff out. So if he'd have kept on with his plan, keeping the 4-bolt main 350, so, you know, I think we might have saved another one from the crusher or being parted out or something. And I don't know why, but I just see value in stuff that is really not valuable to anybody else, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. I got the trash can here. I'm fixing to get all that mouse stuff out. So anyway, I hope y'all will, with that being said, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and maybe keep up with me on this, and we'll just kind of go from there. Oh, and Corey put my little metal thing up there for my rearview mirror, so he told me let it set for about 24 hours. I've never had any luck with that glue from the auto parts store, but I'm going to give it the best chance that I can. But isn't it a mess? But anyway, you know, it is what it is. So appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot, and we'll just kind of, hopefully it'll change from here on out and look better. If you have old trucks like this or something, or old cars that's kind of patina style or look really nice, something that you're proud of, I'm on Instagram, Primer This Best, all one word. You can send me pictures or on Facebook priming is best. I sure do appreciate you watching this. Hope y'all staying safe, and please pray for our country. We sure could use some help, couldn't we? Y'all stay safe, and catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See ya. Okay, guys, we got the bed cleaned out and the insides cleaned out on the 75 C10. I don't know if my wife will put this on add this on to the end of another video or not. She does the editing. I upload it and all this other stuff, but she knows how to edit. I haven't learned that yet. So anyway, if it's at the end of the video, then so be it. Anyway, I was going to tell you what we found in the truck as we was cleaning it out under the seats and stuff. Whoever owned this truck, if you remember on the front license plate, there's a UT tag on the front. Somebody was a big UT fan back in the 70s, and I really don't know how you do this. I've never seen one of these before, but oh well. And my wife was wanting me to throw all this stuff away, but I'm not. If someone else buys the truck and they want to throw it away, they can. This is from 1995, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, a fishing bobber, I guess, from Zebco. As I said, UT fan. UT Home Care Services Medical Center. I've been there before. University of Tennessee, I've been there. We seen this in there too, and my wife said, wouldn't that be something if there was just a big old pile of money in it? But there isn't. It's just, I guess we watch too much YouTube or something sometimes, people go in houses or get stuff at yard sales and there's $500 in a pocket or something, but that's not us. I got me some paint chips too, just to put in my wallet just in case. But I'll show you what we've got done real quick, and I'll try not to be real long in case she's edited this video to my last video. Got a screwdriver, went around the edges, my wife did, and got all the stuff, the drain holes and stuff like that need to be cleaned out. And as I said, this is a 75 model. They were bad to rust anyway. So in my opinion, well, it's a pretty rough old truck. I'll just be honest. There's where BT, I asked him to patch me a piece of metal right in there. And that white Cheyenne truck, the 78, it's got a bed liner in it, like this piece here. My wife does not like this piece. I do. So I told her, I said, but she was going to take it off. And I said, no, wait. I said, let's see it. We might put the bed liner in this, and it might cover up a whole lot of the rust and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to wind up I'll probably wind up painting it. Golly, as bad as I hate to say that, I'll probably wind up, if I can get a shade of blue, I think I found the right shade, I'll just paint it and scuff it up or whatever, and try to make it look like it's got some original paint to it. This truck's never been wrecked or painted as far as I know, as best I can tell. Anyway, I'm going to have to touch up this too. That's where the paint has come off from shoes. Tim's drove it to work a few times and around the shop and run errands and stuff. I told him just drive the far out of it. Got to clean the seat, and there is as I said, it's been sitting for 15 years. There's some mold and stuff that we're going to have to get off. There's a lot to do on it, and I was thinking when I was doing the vacuuming, and my wife got the big idea to get the leaf blower and just blow it all out the door, which was a really good idea. As I said, she's smarter than I am, but I was thinking this is about the same time of year that I got Big Turd a year ago. So it'll be interesting to see what this truck turns out like. I'm not changing steering wheels. I'm not going to do nothing to this truck. I'm going to get me some, here's my plan, and it's subject to change in the next 30 seconds. I'm planning on getting some blue carpet like it's supposed to have in it. I'm not sure about a dash pad yet. This one's really not really bad for sitting out 15 years in the sun next to a garage with flat tires. And by the way, I have the original wheels for it too. Anyway, I was going to show you this too. I don't even think I showed you. But what's the first thing I do on a square body Chevrolet truck? One of the first things, spray those hood hinges so it don't crack the hood. You know, they're bad about cracking. And that's the first thing I've done. I've already sprayed WD several times on all the hood hinges and right here too. But this is it. It's the motor is nothing special about it. It's just a 350. And dang, I just hit my head on this stupid. There we go. 350 with a 350 turbo in it. So it's a good run old truck. Let me let you listen to it. I don't think I've started it. I'm still getting used to this truck myself, so just please bear with me. Let's see. Brian done a bang-up job on that carburetor. He rebuilt the carburetor for me. Man, this old truck runs good. Quiet. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad it ran and it wasn't stuck. But it goes through all the gears, you know, all 3 speeds. Goes right into reverse. I can't ask for anything more, really. It sounds good. I like it. It needs to be drove. That's what Tim was saying. This truck needs to be drove. So that's my plans, is to clean it up and drive it. So I told my wife when she was cleaning out the bed, I said I think you're going to like this truck better than Ruby, because this thing just drives so smooth and steers good, and I just like it. So anyway, I was going to turn this off. I'll show you what else we got that I found that I had when I was cleaning it a little bit. Should have told you I was shutting the hood. I apologize. If you'll remember several videos back, well, it's been a while now, I told you I bought that emblem. I got this emblem off eBay back around probably January, February, somewhere in there of this year. And it was used, but man, look how nice it is. The man said, or the person said on eBay, had some few minor scratches on it. I have yet to really find any, so let's see what it looks like. I'm going to put that on when I get done cleaning up the truck, but that looks pretty good, doesn't it? And my wife's wanting to maybe clean up the 350 there a little bit. Just some little minor touches like that. I got a lot to do on this old truck. So anyway, just going to let you know what we got done on it, and hope that y'all's having a real good day today. I am. I'm glad to get this truck back, and I hope that y'all will follow along with me as I said, we continue. See all this? Tim's really funny, Tim Dixon. I told him, I said, well, we've stayed over at Tim's biggest part of the day. I brought a big old box of pizza, and we all had pizza, and Tim always has people running in and out of the shop or wanting him to do things, or just coming to shoot the breeze with us or with Tim. Tim's a really popular guy, and Corey and BT, so a lot of people come over throughout the day. So anyway, I told Tim, I said, I guess we're going to go, because I hate to wear out my welcome anywhere. I'm always ready to leave, because I don't want to get on anybody's nerves. But Tim had a big old trash can, probably about this high, and he said, don't you want to take the rest of the truck with you? And I said, what did I leave behind, Tim? And he pointed at a big old barrel of rust. Rust and dirt and paint chips. Anyway, I just thought it was really funny, but maybe, I guess I'm easily amused, but I just thought it was really funny. But anyway, Tim's a good old boy. Anyway, I guess I'll end this video here, and I hope y'all's having a great day. As I said, my wife and I is going to try to wash it when it's a little bit cooler one morning. It is just absolutely too hot to be washing vehicles. So we'll do it one morning, and we can take our time. I told my wife, I said, time we spray water on it, I said, we won't get a chance to wash much, because it's just going to dry on the truck. Can't believe how hot it is right here. So anyway, y'all have a great day. I hope y'all staying safe. Hope you're enjoying your day. And I appreciate you very much for watching this video with me. And if you don't mind, let me know what you think about this old truck. Maybe I'm partial to it, but I sure do like it. They've done a whole lot of work to it. And this day finally came when I got to bring it home. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy the way it runs and drives. Oh my goodness, an AC on this old truck. It's great. Okay, y'all have a great day, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're just passing through and you don't subscribe, that's okay too. Appreciate you watching the video. Y'all stay safe. I'll see you later.